Hello ladies, gentlemen and gamers of various nationality varieties. Now this is a video that reaches out to all of the roleplay and tabletop miniature gamers, all of you, around the world in international countries who don't necessarily have the most confident grasp of English. Over my time of being a part of the RPG community on YouTube and sort of following the hobby stuff generally, I've noticed that a lot of you could be inputting videos, but you've said, oh, you know, I'd love to do this, but my grasp of English isn't so great, so I can't really make videos in anything but my native tongue. Or I've got players that I could interview for a series like you did, but you know, they don't speak very good, confident English enough to want to do it. And this sort of thing. I've seen it so many times, and really, you know, we do have common ground, don't we? And we have a language in common, and that is our love for roleplay gaming. Now, as such, I have a proposition to make, and I want to extend an opportunity to all of these people that feel that English might be a bit of a barrier keeping you away from the rest of the community. Here is what I suggest, all right? This is what I want you to do. I want you to post video replies to this video, all right? This very video. Now, this is for only the non-English speaking people, okay? So if you've felt frustrated and not necessarily felt you could make a video in the past, record a video. If it's like broken English or partial English and partial your language, or just all in your language or whatever, just do that. And this will be the video that will collect all the video responses on, right? And then I'll whack this on my blog, and I'll put all of your responses embedded on my blog as well, as part of a big project to get the international gamers together and talking, right? Obviously, a lot of us won't be able to understand what you are saying. Obviously, if you just want to record it and leave it like that, and any of us that can speak your language, then okay. Or if you just want to put it out there so that others can understand from your country, can come along and see it. But here's what I would suggest you do. Either use some sort of text over thing within your editing programs, or whatever thing you can lay your hands on. A lot of operating systems come with a built-in one, and maybe you could just put some English subtitles over if you have a fairly good grasp of how what you're saying works out in English as subtitles. Or you could use one of YouTube's own feature. Take a look into that, because they've got a translation thing. I don't mean the auto-translate thing, because that just doesn't work anyway, even when it's in English. But a thing, isn't it, where you can transcribe and type it all up yourself. Now, if you do want to do this, a way of like communicating to us, the rest of the community, I know it does seem like a lot of work you'd have to go to, maybe typing up everything you've just said in the video. But bear in mind that if you do this, it'd be a one-off. You're only doing it for the one video. B, obviously, because you'd be typing it all up, it'll force you really to keep the content short anyway, so that you won't give yourself too much work to do. And C, an opportunity to communicate with us at least once, where otherwise you would never have got to, so that we can get a good grasp on our international friends as well, and let you take part, at least in one occasion, as a sort of get-together, and then you can have the English native speakers perhaps replying on this video to you, and then maybe replying on your videos because they understand what it means, and feedback and conversations open that wouldn't normally have happened, and it might improve your English too if that is your desire. Now, obviously, how you would get it worked out in English, there's different ways you might do it, get it done. You might have an English teacher, and you could say, look, I want to try and get all of this subtitled into English. I think I've worked it out. Can you help me improve it? Or they'd say, oh, top marks to that. You're really trying hard. Or maybe there's another means you can think of. But anyway, it's the opportunity there for you, and what you choose to do with it is up to you and I'm just putting it out there for you. So I will heartily look forward to video replies from many of you that I've never had an opportunity to communicate with in the past, and the rest of us haven't either. So I'll look forward to being able to say hi to you at last, rather than you just watching our videos. Maybe we can watch something that you do too. This is the video to put it on. Tell all of your friends if they feel this way too. Spread this video to them. See what they come up with. Collectively work it out how you might do it. And I will look forward to what you, the international community, send this way. But until next time, I will see you at the International Gaming Table.